What is happening, YouTube, and welcome back to part 15 of Maneater. So, in the last episode, it was mainly done in Sapphire Bay. Now, we knocked out a few things, we took out the apex. We've done quite a bit, and what we needed to do, or what we were stuck with needing to do, was pretty much just get the Sapphire Bay progress to 50%, so it was kind of a boring last half of the episode, collecting a few catches and some unknown areas just so we could reach 50%, so we could unlock this personal project, and it's a whole cutscene as it says over there. So as far as I can tell, that's the check on Scaly Pete. Pretty much one of the only two left to check off before we finish chapter 5 and move on to chapter 6. But then there's complete boss battle. Now, I am not too sure if this is just going to link in, and after this cutscene we're going to start the boss battle. So she right now is exactly set to what we were. Looking good, looking freaky with that bone body with that purpley pink eye. Scary as hell. Loving the bone on the back though, if you can see. Looking pretty cool, and we still got the bioelectric fins. Sorry, I was just looking at teeth textures. Oh, textures. Oh, I can't say it again. Teeth textures. That seems to have some weird loading, if you can see there. I don't know why it's doing that on the PS4. Very annoying. Should be better. Anyway, we had bone body and bone jaw, or your bone teeth. So like I said, I'm not too sure what is going to happen. So I think the safest one, I mean, that is just so good. 10 damage on bite. I wish I knew the damage number. Supposedly, if you look at the damage rating, it goes up if you compare it. Shadow teeth. Although you lose defense. I'm guessing the defense rating is because of your bite, health on bite. But what's going on? You see the stats, there's definitely a glitch with the stats on the PlayStation. Anyway, that is the first increase decrease. I'll take damage rating now, and we'll go at the bioelectric teeth too. Then we get the bonus on damage, 5%, but it's better than nothing. And we'll keep organs the same. We'll keep them the same. I don't really want to waste that fat. As you can see in the top right corner, it's saying we need to fight Scaly Pete. I think we become an elder once we do this cutscene or whatever. But anyway, let us shut up now and head off to see what is what. All I can say is on my TV, it is game is running super smooth today. It's looking pretty good in OBS right now. The game is so pretty. I just love the daylight. You can see the colors so much better. She is looking mental right now. I mean, personally, the shadow goes crazy with this. Better than the bone and the bioelectric. But we're doing a mix because why the hell not? We don't always have to do things in sets. Where is this? I'm guessing we've got to go further up here. Oh, I was about to do a jump. Anyway, let's watch this, guys. I'm going to mute while this is on. I hope everyone's doing well in the world. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope the family's all doing okay.
As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
This a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But went out with 16 men. Came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Oh, you don't like me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a megashark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen it.
Yeah, you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
But I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
Okay. I do believe, personally, that there is, we're glowing. I've never noticed the fins glow. I do believe in real life that there is definitely megas deep in the ocean. Gotta be, right? How much is unexplored and how deep it really goes? There's no ways they can't be alive. Okay, so there is Pete. My worry though, guys, is we do have the bioelectric teeth on. Is it maybe not better to have the bone? You know what? I'm going to switch. Oh, is it becoming evening? I do not want it to be evening. I want it to be day. I wish you could change the time too. You know, like a lot of games have kind of, you know, sleep till day or sleep till morning or sleep till evening.
That the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
Anyway, that would be a cool feature, but there isn't. So I'm gonna go with full on bone. We're gonna armor up. I mean, you can just see there our see now the defense rating sticks. It's very annoying. Hopefully hopefully it's only a PlayStation problem and is not in or on the PC version and the Xbox version a problem. So yeah, we boned up. Got that 3 set plus 3 damage reduction. That's pretty pathetic personally, but health rating is shut up though, really? I want to see, does health rating change if you take off? What the hell is going on? Come on. I guess not. It's the same. Anyway, we'll bone up. Now, health rating... Oh, it's mass rating. What am I saying? No, yeah, health rating. Didn't move. Anyway. I think I will still leave on the mineral farming. Nothing really, you know, tickles my fancy. This is useful. But it's only when you're badly injured, you know, and I obviously try never to get there. Yep, okay, that's marked up. Let us go see what's what. Now, you see, I want to do this in the day for the light. And it's now gone evening. How bloody annoying. I wonder, guys, if you fast travel to different locations, if it changes the time of day. So we're going to do some quick jumping around. Hopefully that affects the time. If not, then we've just wasted a few seconds, but at least then you guys also know, if you're wanting to play it and thinking the same as me, hey, what if you fast travel to a few locations?
The locals here know every nook and cranny of the swamp.
You travel to a few locations, does it affect time of day? Well, we're about to test that. I'm going to travel 3 times. To Fortec, to Dead Horse, and then back to Golden Shores. Oh, not Golden Shores, sorry, Sapphire Bay. Sapphire Bay. Thankfully, the loading is quite quick with the Pro. I do have a SSD in mind, so it does load pretty fast.
The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection.
What's that? Marlin. So guys, it looks like it doesn't make a difference if you fast travel to time of day. I would like to do this in the daylight, but is what it is. Let's get some.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy. Now we playing with power. Send somebody down there.
Elite Hunter. I'll see you later, buddy.
Need a diver or two.
Who's this guy? Crazy son of a bitch. What is that?
Get at him, divers.
Oh, it's like a wall. That's pretty cool. See you later, buddy. There's some stuff to health up
Need
around
somebody
this
to get in the
bit.
water.
I don't know what the hell those are, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now.
That's marine grade aluminum. Let's see you back to that. An explosion ought to get her attention. Somebody get down there.
Sink it.
This girl's a crafty monster. Scare her out of there. I'll make a coupillon out of you. Suit up, divers.
The hell is shooting me?
We need divers.
This hammerhead. What level is it? guy. That did some sick ramming damage. Did you see that, guys? Holy crap. Okay, don't know why that didn't do any damage.
My last nerve, girlie.
We need to get some help, guys.
Let's take the fight to her.
That is not giving me any help, these turtles. That's ridiculous. Need something different, maybe a seal. A little better. Yeah, the mackerel gave me a decent amount. Come here, buddy. Your lunch. Decent. That is so annoying, that.
Chief busting enough to get your attention, Annie? Need reinforcements. Don't drag ass now.
Up front.
Oh.
Their cage cost me $3,000.
Oh, shit's slaying.
Where is Scaly
She's
Pete?
catching her wing. This girl's a crafty monster. Send the diamond down.
Nice. That worked awesome.
Send somebody down there.
Go backflip, love it. Where are you going?
Come on. This is just a game we play. Oh, cool fussy. Ain't you? Cut.
Nice. I wondered when we got that trophy.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Big enough to tussle now, ain't you? Kyle! Get that can! Down, sir! Pique-toi! Ah! We're about to blow! Get the off! Forget it, boss! He's just a ball! Carl! Carl!
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea.
It's a bit sad. I like Carl. Yeah, boy!
The shark is now an elder, and thus begins a new battle against systemic age discrimination.
Why so nice? .6, baby. I didn't want Kyle to die. He actually liked him. Gaily Pete's a douchebag, but Kyle isn't too bad. You see, that was called, what was it called? Great White. The Great White Way. I'm not in the mood to fight Great Whites, guys. Great Whites are beasts. They are beasts. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna... Yeah. Whoa, she's big girl now. She's a big girl now. Wowzers. I just quickly want to go back to the default look, guys, and see if there's any new damage, because remember, he did light us ablaze. Is there a way to see the other side of her? Remember, he was stabbing her too. Oh, look at her. That's crazy. Yeah, he did some damage. Look, she's all burnt and shit now. Scarring our girl up. What a douchebag. I don't like that. But at least she shows damage from the cutscenes, which is pretty cool. I liked how in the cutscene she was pretty much in the with all the sets we had equipped. You know, in the cutscene you could see the sets we had equipped to her. So, guys, we're gonna go. I'd like to keep her in a default skin, but this is just that's interesting. I didn't notice. Is her bone, the fin burnt like that? Looks burnt. Anyway, we're gonna go with bioelectric 2. Okay. There we go. Whoa, she's looking big from behind now, guys. I know she only grew like... Whoa, she's... Oh shit, she's 6 meters now. Okay, it didn't fully... When I popped into... It didn't fully register with her new... What the hell is going on with the stats? Now defense rating is up. Yeah, that's weird. There's some weird stuff, guys. There's some weird stuff. Okay, so we are at 22 minutes. What we're gonna do is we will head over to Prosperity Sands. We will head over to Prosperity Sands. Sweet. I mean, should we just fast travel to Golden Shores and swim down? Let's do that. Loving this game, guys. Really good. You know, small little bugs here and there, as to be expected with a new game. It's only a week after launch.
Golden Shores was built on an elevated coastal hazard area. And while they don't have any disaster prevention strategy in place, I'm sure it'll be fine.
About to say, it better be freaking day now. Oh, big girl. You can see how big she is now by that tail. The tail is huge now. I mean, obviously with the extension on these fins, they're big. My dude, you see, that I find bullshit. That was a level 1. We're 22 and an elder, and it took 2 bites to kill it. It should be a level 1. You should look at it and it should die. I don't like that. Maybe something they update in the future, I don't know. I mean, as far as I can see, there hasn't been any updates that has come with the game since I've had it. So, that is interesting. Oh, screen... Did you say screen lag? That was frame drops of note there. Yes, it's very surprising they haven't released any updates for at least console editions yet. Normally consoles are the first to get some updates because there's always shit going wrong. But, it seems like it's all okay. Yeah, you definitely can't get across there. Okay. Well, you can for the Gulf, but it was blocked off, thankfully. I'm not in the Gulf yet. Hopefully we'll push to only get to the Gulf when we're at our next level. Guys, I'm not too sure if like level 30 is your highest you can go. I don't know what the level cap is. We're 22 and we became an elder. So I don't know how it works. 8 more levels and we become the next thing, which I believe is a mega, or is it, you know, 3 more, 25? Is that the cap? I'm not sure. You would think it's a typical rounded number like 25 or 30 or 35, but you never know. They could pull us and go, hey, no, 28 is the cap. But personally, if I created a game, I wouldn't keep it to rounded numbers. Like, look at that. Elder level 22 and that level 5 took 3 bites and some thrashing. Personally, that's bullshit. But anyway. Knock this down. That's not the way in. The hell do we get in here then? I don't think we go through... No, that's got orcas or killer whales. It's not through there. You think we jump over there? I don't think we jump over there. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Prosperity Sands features glittering white beaches fenced off for the sole enjoyment of the ultra-rich, mega-rich, and super-rich.
I don't know what that's about, that weird back thing she's doing. Do you think we have to jump? Be funny if I have to research online how do we get in here. I think we gotta jump that. Whoa, there's like a volcano thing there. I'm not too sure, guys. You see, it keeps doing some weird shit every time I jump. I don't know why it's doing that. I must say, it probably is easier playing this game with the mouse and keyboard. Something like that, I'm guessing. I don't know why she swam up now. I wasn't even facing up. It's shit, I don't see how we get in here. It's probably... No, that's golf. They wouldn't let us get to the golf yet because we're way too underleveled for that. At the gate. Am I being stupid?
$500 million years of terrestrial evolution reaches its apex with Prosperity Sands' spacious flow-through floor plans. As is the trend in other coastal towns, long stretches of Port Clovis's shoreline are now the exclusive domain of the wealthy. Historically, overdevelopment of the shoreline leads to a wide variety of negative environmental impacts. But you should see the Italian-designed walk-in closets inside these condos.
I'm stumped, guys. You know, it's probably to jump. It's not something I'm very good at. Camera, stop giving me shit.
The ancient Greeks believed that King
There we go.
Poseidon ruled the waters, whereas here in Prosperity Sands, they're ruled by Luxury Leisure Groups International.
Oh shit, let's go check it out, guys. A Mako? They'll be shitting me. I do want to get that actually, so it makes life easier. Just... Oh, this jumping is not... Maybe I just suck at it on console, but it is not easy to do with the controller, guys.
The beach sure does look inviting, but according to the most recent study, the sand here
shit?
contains dangerously high concentrations of fecal bacteria. Baton Tordu was built just in time for the slow decline of golf as a popular sport.
Oh, you kidding me?
As coastal communities face ecological collapse and ruin,
Yeah, if you...
it's still reassuring to know you can get in your 18 holes.
If you can attack, then you get like a boost, a jumping boost, and you shoot forward. Go super high.
While related to the Cero and Spanish mackerel, the king mackerel doesn't really talk to its family and prefers that you just stop asking questions, okay?
Man, this lock-on system needs adjusting too.
In certain animal communities, albinos may be excluded from groupings or rejected.
Okay, enough screwing around. We need to head to our grotto. We're at stop video times, what we're at. What is going on with the frame dropping again? Yeah, this capture card of mine is quite old. It's quite old. Marlon, bug off. We're not looking for trouble.
Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.
There is. There's a marlin in the grotto.
The shark
It wasn't
appears to
attacking
care
me.
little that some scientists consider the marlin vulnerable to extinction.
Whoa, she's all properly fucked up, isn't she? Poor thing. Minding a business and you get hunters looking for shit. They got what they're coming, or they got what is coming to them, is what I meant to say. Okay, guys. Drawn out episode slightly. Apologies for that. What is this? This is this more population control? Yep. Hunt. And then revenge. Ankle's killing me today. I pulled it playing football or soccer to people that aren't part of the UK. Sprained it, quite a bad sprain in October, I think, at the start of our season. Only play amateur, and it still hasn't fully recovered. Been to the physio and that type of stuff. Slowly get in there, but sometimes, some days it just hurts. It's hurting today. Anywho, enough of my sub story on my ankle. Thank you guys so much for joining in on this episode. We completed chapter 5 in what is part number 15, I believe. Are we at part 15 already? Holy crap, look at that. We're at part 15. Yes, so we took out chapter 5. We fought off Scaly Pete. Hopefully, we didn't... Oh no, it wasn't us that killed his son, Kyle. But, you know, it led to his death, us attacking. Hopefully he's not dead, because I did like him. We bit off Scaly Pete's leg now, so we got his arm and his leg, douchebag. He wants to, you know, attack us for no reason. We weren't doing anything to him until he killed our mom. yeah, that's where we're at. And then we got into our new area called Prosperity Sands. And we're on chapter 6 now, the Great White Way. And yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for following the series. It's a lot of fun, this game. I really appreciate every second you take of watching anything I make or record or upload. It is awesome to know that other people are just watching my stuff whether, can't speak again today, whether it is one person, whether it is however many people. I just can't say thank you that the effort I am putting in is being received, and I really appreciate it. So just before we go, put in the comments below where you guys are from or where you guys live. Obviously don't put in addresses or anything like that, but I am from South Africa originally, if you guys don't know. From South Africa, in Cape Town actually. Worked a few years on cruise ships all over the world, and now I live in the United Kingdom in Nottingham, right in the Midlands or East Midlands. Amazing city, loving it over here. Been here for about 3 years now. What are we? Yeah, coming up this coming month, June, it'll be 3 years I've been over here. So that's awesome. And is it 3 or 4? Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm rambling on, making this way longer than it needs to be. Thank you so much for your support, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.